remember we did those bells?
Mm-hmm.
The bell tower.
Yep.
That is for like one of the most insignificant side quests ever.
Wait, so that's actually something we
Nothing to
needed to
identify
do for
for
a
now,
side quest?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck. They better not be broken again when I get back there, because that's going to
Oh
annoy
no.
me if it is.
No. They won't be broken again. You'll talk to the person who wants you to fix them, and then you can instantly talk to them again afterwards.
Thank fuck for that.
Literally, it's the most insignificant thing because it has no thing for the overarching story.
Does it even give you anything useful?
I don't think so.
Fuck me.
Hogsmeade, here I
I
come.
think I remember getting an outfit to look at.
Seriously? Is that it? I'm so glad I freaking did it early
Nice to
so that
see
when
you
it
again.
comes across, I can just freaking get rid of it.
Yeah.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Also, it doesn't really pop up properly on the map, so good luck.
Oh, good to know.
It's one of those side quests you have to try and find.
Oh, really? Also, do you want to
Thanks for
guess how
stopping
much
by.
money I've got
Hope to
right
see you
now?
again.
How much?
7,885.
Wow, that's more than I've ever had. I actually recently had 5,000, and that's the most I've ever had.
Damn.
Glad you came.
But to be fair, I have been buying all of the spellcrafts.
Yeah, I've only bought the bigger stuff to be fair, because I'm not really going
Hello,
into the room of
Serrano.
requirement
I
to
received
grow
your
all
help.
that much.
How are you?
Hello, my friend.
Well, I am, because
Did you
I'm
ever
not as
find
good
those
as
dogs?
combat, so I kind of need the extra help that I get.
Hmm.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation.
Because I need
You said she was
potions,
best.
Glad to hear it.
and I need the
I
animals.
shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl
Also,
mentioned you're
I'm
needing
doing
my help with
every
something.
little
I do.
side thing I come
I
across while
thought you
running.
might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
You know, like the
actually
Merlin
met Mrs.
trials,
Sprottle.
shit like
I
that.
recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's
They are
lovely.
so annoying.
Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact,
I have
I'd stay with
specific
Dorothy
Merlin
Aidan
trials
the
that I
summer as
hate
I
the
waited
most.
tables here as a student.
Well, what's
I've
with the
seen her a few
crystal
times
ones
since
in the
Aidan
friggin'
passed, but the
blocks?
pub's
Do I
been
need
so busy
Bombarda
lately,
for that or
I've
something?
not been as attentive as
Oh,
I'd liked.
That's the one I hate the most. No, you need Lumos.
She may need
You
some
need to
help
go
collecting
find more
ingredients for her
moth.
supply of Wiggenweld
Or
potion.
like blue lightning
And
bugs.
you could retrieve something of
Seriously?
value in the
Fireflies.
process.
Yeah, you
A
need to go
box,
around looking
they're
for
full of
blue
old letters
fireflies.
and such.
The thing is, I had one today where I literally couldn't find the box in it.
Why does Mrs.
But I
Sprottle
couldn't
keep
find
a
the
supply
third
of
box
Wiggenweld
for
potion
it.
on hand?
Dot's a skilled
And it was
potioneer.
such a
She's been supplying
bitch
travelling vendors
because it
with
was just
Wiggenweld
underneath a
potion.
hill.
An
Oh
ordinary
my
precaution
god.
that has,
I thought maybe you needed to
unfortunately,
do something with the
become a
crystals
necessity. What
inside.
with Ranrock's
So I thought
loyalists
I thought that
Bombarda or
was-
something.
I thought that when I first saw them.
I'll try to go and see
But
her when I
I
can.
thought you
It
had to
would
light
mean
them
the
up
world to
or
me
something,
and
but
to
I didn't
Dorothy.
know how. So I tried every single one of my
You'll find the
spells on it
hamlet
and it
just north of
failed.
Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot
God.
my love.
Also, I found out what the Merlin trials are actually for. If
Yeah,
you
so
do
have I.
enough of them, you can actually get more space to hold more gear. So that's something. You know what? I'm going to go to... Where's that clothes shop? Am I just fucking blind? Possibly. I think this is it
Always
here.
blind.
Now I found the quill shop. This is not what I wanted. Although there is a Revelio page in there, so I'll take that. Yeah, I found enough of those demiguise statues
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
to get
Yeah.
Aloha
Choose
More
from
with
here,
3.
so take your time.
Yeah, now you don't have to, but you can if you want.
You won't be
Yeah,
disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
whether I will or not is different, but
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I don't.
Be sure.
yeah, I
I've
probably
come
won't
across a
bother.
few of them. I've come across a few of them, but I just
doesn't seem necessary now.
no. As soon as you got all 3, you don't. Because now you can unlock everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was annoying. I'm just trying to do something. Just trying to do one of the staff side shits.
Hmm.
And I'm getting attacked.
Currently, I'm on my way to speak to Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to
It's a
Hogsmeade.
little side quest for Sirona. Had a bit of trouble remembering that for a second then. Because he spoke to Lodgok and did his whole little thing. I feel like he's gonna betray us, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like he's going to just betray us at any moment. And then... You still there? Because you're gone quiet. Saki, you still there?
Hello? Is that working?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I just unplugged and replugged my mic in.
Fair enough.
I was basically saying I can't say anything.
Hmm.
I know a bit more on the story about him.
Yeah, because you've been going through the story at a different pace than what I have.
Well, to be fair, I haven't actually paid much attention to the story.
Fair.
I've just been enjoying playing
Must have
it.
been quite stately in its time.
But that
At the
there was a
Hogsfield.
little bit that I did
Now,
actually
where to
pay
find
attention
Mrs.
to
Bottle?
about him.
Nice to see you again,
But
Mrs.
I ain't
Bottle.
gonna say anything.
Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona.
Saki don't want to be a
Has
bitch.
been for as long as I've known her.
She thought
You
you
know,
might need help collecting
accidentally
ingredients for
again.
your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died,
I
my
really hate
supplies
myself for that, can you
dwindled.
tell?
I'm sorry
Yeah.
for your loss, Mrs. Bottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him.
I find it
If you
really
wouldn't mind
interesting
gathering some
killing the
hawk
wolf
lumps for
anime
me,
guy.
I'd be happy to compensate you for
Same.
your time.
One of my favourite skills to use to Findo.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you.
I really love Defendo.
Sirona also...
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Aiden took ill. The cavern is in the...
Fucking poachers!
Thank you, Miss...
Yeah. The one thing I'd do with the poachers now that I've got Glacius is just freeze them and send them fucking flying with the pulsar.
I have Glacius in my main set, mainly for when they need the. Sorry, English is not my good skill right now.
Has it ever been your good spell?
No, mainly for when there's the yellow orb around them, the yellow potato.
Yeah, because let's face it, Wingardium Leviosa, Leviosa, it's fun, but It's not that fantastic at the moment.
Really isn't, and I need to have Levioso as well. Where'd the unicorn go? Sorry, it's a side quest, don't worry.
Yeah. I will say this though, having Levioso from time to time with Depulso is really fucking good. Send them flying off cliffs!
Still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more Horcrux while I'm there.
Get back here!
Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Lisa loves running, doesn't she?
Revelio.
Yeah, it happens.
Confringo.
Hold on a minute, I think I've already been into this fucking cave before, just from exploration sides. Yep. Yeah, I've already been in this when I was exploring. The
This
fuck am I
unicorn's
back
getting
here?
on my nerves.
Are you trying to get a unicorn?
Yeah, for a
Either
side
I'll have to
quest.
fight that troll, or wait all together.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy.
We both know that we're not going to avoid the fucking trolls, so don't even think about trying to say that.
There we go. That took a while. That unicorn liked to run.
Hmm.
You like to see my lines, James? Well, I'm going to say no, but yes, there you go. Well done. We drove for 4 hours under the skirt. There's 6.5 degrees in it.
I did one side quest earlier where I was meant to get a white dilly bird or whatever it's called.
Hmm.
And the person who wanted it just wanted the feathers, but still said it was going to treat the creature like a queen. But I went, nah, I'm going to keep it.
Fair.
Fuck you.
Fair. Also, yeah, I've now got 3 bars for the ancient magic meter.
Same.
It's so fucking good.
It is. I love using the ancient magic because sometimes you just beat the shit out of them onto the floor, and then the other times you turn them into a chicken.
Yeah, it's really random, but it's so.
I love it. Turning people into chickens.
It's like, it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know Chicken Little was in this game.
Boy. I'm on the main map. Oh, that's the main mission. Is there a side quest anywhere? Here's me actually trying to avoid doing the main mission.
You can do them, just don't talk about them.
Actually,
Whether that's possible for you or not is completely different, but you know.
I am going to try doing some of the Merlin trials that I
Fair enough.
failed to do before. So I have them active, it's just I kind of got fed up and went, no, fuck this.
Oh, I was like that with the ones with the pistols and the stone. Just like, fuck this shit.
I actually looked it up
That was a close one.
online to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And that's when I found out there's actually some parkour ones.
Confringo.
Yeah, I've done a couple of them. They're not that bad,
I've
thankfully.
only done one, and it was a bitch, but I still managed.
Really? One I did was pretty fucking easy.
To be fair, it could have been easy, but I didn't realize one of the things that I had to actually land on was in the water.
This must be Serona's box of letters.
So it took me a little while, but I managed in the end.
Yeah.
I should take this box. I think that's everything. Serona will...
So here's one of the Merlin trials. Oh, this one's not an active one. Okay.
I think after a while they deactivate. Like give you straight too far or something.
Shit, I can't remember what to do with the ball ones.
The ball? Oops.
Not the balls that the balls that are on the pedestals.
I think it's just a case of breaking them.
Yeah, that seems right. Okay. Oh, I think I know why I fucked off on one of these now.
Why?
Because I couldn't find the other one. Sometimes when I can't find the last one that I need, I get pissed off. Especially when I look all over the fucking place.
Oh, you'll hurt some of the ones I did earlier then, because for one of them there's like 3 cubes and you've got to turn them around so that the symbols
I've done one of
match the
them.
one on the pedals. It's a pain in the ass.
It is. I absolutely hated it.
I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggamel potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you
There we
were the one
go.
to ask.
I now destroyed all the balls. Boys beware.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the
Did he
letters
just
were from
set
fellow
the book on
students.
fire?
Well, Richard Allen just covered it nice.
They could just talk about it a lot because all that hot air would eventually melt the ice on the car, wouldn't it?
Wow.
No, we're gonna ask.
You know you know how I said Dad's watching that show? One of them just set the car on fire. On purpose.
Damn.
Tell you what happened to the front of this car. The front wishbone was bent back on itself, but here we are. Temperature absolutely stable.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay.
Couldn't believe that.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice.
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, nothing like the feeling of catching the goal.
Oh, Harley had a nice time at the vets today.
Oh?
I saw a
She
letter
was really
from someone
excited.
named Mirabelle.
It is. Still one of my dearest friends.
Also, I saw on TikTok, I'm not the only one that finds Professor Garlic attractive.
We do.
I wouldn't
That'll
be
the first,
surprised.
and not everyone.
Yeah.
I didn't say that she wasn't.
I'm glad I...
Don't know what I'd have done. And for returning this box of...
I'm just like, oh, so I'm not the only one.
I might be pan-romantic, but, like... Personally...
Not your cup of
I
tea.
know... Yeah.
I've only got 2 more Daedalian keys to find.
Oh, nice.
However,
Wait.
now, time to find Sebastian in Felcroft.
There are 3 of them in the teacher's tower.
Well, I found 2 of them whilst I was did them during the mission. Which, by the way, fuck that mission.
Oh, I hated it.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you see the prefects, you see the teachers. God help you when you get to the prefect's bathroom.
Oh, that was really easy for me, actually, the prefect's bathroom.
Oh, I didn't get caught. Although, granted, at one point I did hide in one of the toilets just to make sure I wasn't seen. So, take that as you
fuck
will.
off! Got one of those Merlin trials where you have to set the balls on fire.
Oh, and there's like a limited time also.
Yeah, but I couldn't find all the balls.
Oh, is it the one in the Forbidden Forest?
No, it's the one right above the train tracks.
Oh, I don't think I've been to that one yet.
Well, I say above, right next to the train tracks. Oh, there we go. It's like one of them's right behind a wall, and I'm just like, "Urgh. Why must you be behind a wall? I think once I've done all these 14, doing this next set of 14 ones, I've finished all the Merlin trial things you can do, awards you can do. That's only me saying I think.
Yeah. We better get a good reward for the Merlin trials, that's all I'm saying. Like, I know obviously we get extra space in our inventory, and that is great. But, for the love of God, give us something good for completing all of them.
Well, I'm not sure if I'll do... Well, I might actually do all of them. I might run around.
Yeah, I definitely plan on trying to do all of them just for the sake of the gear space, because you know what I'm like. Half the time I'm a fucking hoarder.
Oh yeah.
Like, wait till we start playing Borderlands for serious. Like, for when we record. You're gonna see how bad of a hoarder I really am.
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much sell whenever I can, so...
Yeah, I have not been doing that. I literally wait until my thing is like full.
Oh, bugger off!
What?
I've always said that.
Oh no, never mind. This is for something else.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, bugger off. I went to one of the Merlin trials, and it's the one that we fucking hate.
Which one? The block one or the
Block
crystal one?
The block crystal.
Yeah.
The one that you need the light bugs.
Yeah.
The blue bugs.
The blue bugs. So, I think this is the time where I learned the first of the unforgivable curses.
This place has seen better days.
Is Feldcroft when I'm there with Sebastian?
Revelio.
So this will be interesting. God, there's one... I've just come across a Merlin trial where there's a face. Like, some sort of like stone statue face. I'm just like, nope, I'll deal with that later. For now...
You destroy them.
You made
do
it.
you?
You destroy them, but each... Wait, you either destroy them or you repair them, but each face is facing the direction of the next one.
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle.
No, yeah,
My uncle
it's
Solomon
you.
is a
You
former
fix them,
Auror and refuses to look into it.
and each
even
face is
after Anne
directing
was
the next
cursed by
way.
one of them, possibly with a wand.
So at
no
least you
less.
have.
I heard a goblin
It
refer
tells
to
you
wizard
which
kind as
direction
wand
to go.
carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's
It's
why
much
I'm on the
nicer
hunt for
than
answers.
some of the other ones.
If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always
The
the most
fucking
mischievous of the three of
Firefly
us,
one.
which is saying something, knowingly and ominous. I'm hoping a
on,
surprise
you're
visit from
fucking
me
cute,
and a
then.
new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Looking for the bugs hurts my head.
This way.
Why is that? I always get messages
Feldcroft
When
when
you're
I'm
recording.
recording.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
I'm partly guilty for doing that.
You don't send them to me every single minute, though. You only do it when we're not in call.
Yeah, true.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
I'm 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I believe this mission is when we can get one of the first unforgivable curses.
Is it the thing that he tried to keep away from?
Where did you?
He's taken us to see his sister and uncle.
Over this boy. Shrivel things cannot
Oh.
reverse a curse. Nothing can.
Well, prepare for things to
The
get
sooner you
awkward.
accept that reality, the better.
That's all I'm gonna say.
But we haven't tried everything.
There
What's the
is
third one?
no
Go! When will you accept that?
When will you accept that?
Never. I can never
Huh?
accept it.
Just look. Oh God! What the fuck is wrong with them?
I'm sorry.
What sort of curse is this? Jesus Christ!
Oh, I read ahead on that, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Whatever it is, it's
I'm sorry you
definitely
had to
not
see
doing
that.
any good to her
If you don't mind,
digestion
I
system.
just need a moment alone.
Because
Poor Sebastian.
clearly her stomach is
What
in a
was he
lot
done
of
for?
anger and pain.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio.
Imagine if they just went, okay, fine, we'll try the Muggle way, and then it actually solved it.
Honestly, I feel so bad for Sebastian at that point.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't.
Oh, fuck
truly.
off! Where is it? Oh my god,
I'm all
bugger
right.
off!
The pain from this curse
Why is it
comes
right
in
behind a
bouts,
fucking?
and often suddenly.
I'm totally not
It's
pissed
not
off.
anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am.
Yeah, yeah.
Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room.
Get in your
I
queue.
adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window.
I
do
have
miss
7 more
Hogwarts,
Merlin trials to
but I
complete.
wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists.
I'm a
I must
Hufflepuff, yet
say,
I have no
wasn't prepared
patience.
for him to be as angry as he was.
Right?
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it.
Can you see the
Both
fucking
me and
irony
Hal,
on that?
I know they do, but my uncle is right.
Yeah,
This
it's
curse
not a
cannot
good
be
thing.
undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
So, I'm a Hufflepuff, but I'm lazy. I'm not hardworking.
I'm trying
Actually-
to remember how to get the fucking curse, if this is what I think it is. Because I did read up on the curses, that much I will admit.
You get Crucia first.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
all I-
just trying to remember which option I need to choose.
An option?
Blah, 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 blah.
You can pick an option.
Yeah, you can actually choose certain things, and sometimes it'll just mean that you won't learn them.
Oh, well. Fuck, what is this one? Oh, bugger off.
Let's see. Okay, no, so it seems after this quest is complete, we gotta talk to Sebastian in the castle after he has an argument with Ominous. During this conversation, Sebastian will bring up Crucio and talk about attempting to find Slytherin's scriptorium.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
I'll do my best.
it's after this
I can
mission,
promise to speak with him about it.
but
Thank
this
you.
is where it
The
kind of all
search for a cure is
starts.
futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I
I
should
remember
probably
there was an
rest.
option
Thank you
where
for
it was
stopping
like,
by.
I would like to use it, I would
wish
like
you
to
well.
learn it, but you use it on me. Or I don't want to learn it and you can use it on me, and like that sort of thing. I chose to learn it, but he can use it on me.
Yeah.
Also, you know how I'm a Tumblr? I go on Tumblr a lot.
Yeah.
So I went to look up some things, right? It seems like there's a lot of simps for Sebastian.
Oh god, no, seriously.
Yeah.
I get it. He's essentially the troubled boy of the fucking friend group, but come on. Don't
That boy will frame my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Hey,
Oh,
on the
yes,
plus side, they
Sebastian's
don't
friend.
make it
I
sexual.
apologize on behalf of my
Still.
nephew. He doesn't know when
They're
to
the
stop.
respectful
I was
simps.
about to check on Anne. Did I see you
That
come
I've
from the
seen.
house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I've seen some people say that, OMG, he's my son. Like those kinds.
Oh, blimey.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
Honestly, I don't
We
understand it when people say it
My
like that,
nephew
unless
thinks he knows better than
unless
the
they're like,
healers.
Perhaps the
that
healers don't know
you're
everything, sir.
like
Sebastian
really
is
much older than the
single-mindedly focused
character,
on finding a way
and
to help his sister.
Yeah.
or
If there
they're
is
a
a
literal
cure,
child.
He will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable.
That's the only time I'd
and stay
understand,
out of
but
the loyalists' way.
it confuses me when like the people are like
I understand
my
what you're
age
saying,
or
sir.
like the same
Good.
age as the character,
I know
and they
what's
go,
best
"Oh my
for
god,
Anne
he's my
and
son,"
Sebastian.
and I'm like,
They are my
"Huh?"
stubborn. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should. He's no idea the harm he could. I hope you
I
remember
hate this
what
so
I've said.
much, so
Good day.
much.
I hope to see how Sebastian's faring.
I can only find one of the fucking
Hello,
like
Amora.
fucking firefly things, firefly
Oh.
cubes.
That is unfortunate.
I think this is why I abandoned this fucking one in the first place.
Yeah.
I went all over the place trying to find the fucking cube, and I couldn't find it. Hello, Simba.
Alrighty. Now that I've looted this house, time to talk to Sebastian.
Why will she
I
not
love
listen
that.
to me?
It's just like
She's
the
my
fucking
sister.
janitor just helps
How are
us
you doing, Sebastian?
You
just
got a
become
first-hand
massive
glance at
fucking
what I'm dealing with.
Thieves. Yeah.
I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son,
I'm
as if that's an
actually
insult.
really angry right now.
I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Oh, I
Both
think I found
Anne
one.
and your uncle seem genuinely convinced
Now
that
to find
nothing
the
more
fucking-
can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical.
Things to
It has
away.
changed her entirely. I miss
What?
my sister,
So close to another one of the
and
tribes.
I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Look, I wouldn't have gone this far.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
That's
They
ridiculously
should
close
not
to another
be
one of the
underestimated.
tribes.
This is an international border. Yes. So how do people cross between Sweden and Finland if, say, it's the summer? Yes, he raised a Greek toilet there, James. This separates the
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
They've been digging for something.
Who's been digging?
The loyalists.
Up there, on that
Oh,
plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
This is a bit more like the real deal, man.
There you go.
It's the wilderness.
Come on, Sebastian. Surely you can move faster than this. Christ.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this
I
rubble?
love the times where Sebastian comes into areas with you and he'll just also help you just demolish everybody. I know where this one is. Just need to find the landing point that's in the water.
Stupid one.
Ah, yes. Climbing. That's our character's speciality.
Pretty much.
Also! My dad was just watching that what I was doing, and he was like, "Aw, that landed so close."
I will make you.
Because it was the one with the big ball where you have to land it into one of the to like a socket. It was so close to actually like being in it. I think I have enough mallow sweet to continue this stuff, so I could kind of change what my mallow sweet. Yeah, I have more than enough. I have 246.
Yeah.
That's way more than enough.
You've made your last mistake.
Cutscene's in a window.
Found out how to speed up cutscenes. Like, you know when you've watched something too many times over?
Yeah.
Because you have to keep redoing it. For me, it's right click, but I don't know what it would be for you.
Neither do I. Then again, I'm not too bothered by it.
I get annoyed when I was doing the flight one, the flight side quest, and the person kept like giving advice.
Yeah.
And it was the same advice every time.
Ooh.
So I'm just like, yeah, I don't need to hear this. Right click all the lines. It's like I've heard this advice. Oh, fuck off. Time to destroy!
The great thing is that now I have it so that
I confess.
the enemies that are cursed all get damaged upon getting hit.
Nice. I don't think I've been using my spell slings wisely, but I do plan on getting them all maxed out anyway.
Yeah, I plan on getting all the talents maxed out as well.
I'm on top of a Merlin trial. Like, the thing grew while I was still standing on the next sector of it. The house is going down a hill. He's gone house sledding. Hamsters using a house to go sledding.
Oh god.
Oh! Someone pushed him down the hill!
Mm.
Why do I feel like that's something you would do to me? It's like I'm taking a rest and you would just push me down a hill.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Don't know whether to scream at you or just to...
Couldn't agree more.
Just accept it.
We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke.
Oh,
They
this is a
didn't
big
even
ball.
give her-
My dad's dying!
My
I'm
thoughts
sure he's fine.
It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking
Hacking
that
along.
might be the only way to learn what type of magic.
Perhaps you're right.
And shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
I found a Merlin trial, but I can't find the gigantic ball that it needs.
Oh, which one? Whereabouts is the Merlin trial?
I'm above Aranshire.
Aranshire.
This?
Trying
abandoned long since
to
I've lived here.
remember if that's the one with the troll near it or not.
Centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
I
It
don't
might be
know,
worth taking a
but
closer look at the
I
house
can
itself.
kind of stay away from the mobs. I just can't find the ball.
No, because there's a particular side mission where someone, well, they don't want you to kill the troll, but they do mention
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the
Oh,
night that
that's a
Anne was
ball.
cursed?
Never mind, found it.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Oh, there's someone down a well. I will sort you
it.
out.
Oh, that's the magic well I told you about, the one that does the treasure.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the one with the treasure map down it. And it's the well itself
This
that's
well looks
speaking.
familiar.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's a
So
bit
I'll
weird
do-
like that.
Sebastian,
I'll do that side
I've
quest
seen
after
this
I put
before.
this ball into
this
its hole.
house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a
Because
moment.
that's not a
I'll explain in a
weird
second.
fucking sentence.
Hmm.
Yep. Ball in the
Sebastian,
hole.
This house did belong to a
3 more
Hogwarts
Merlin
professor
trials. Woo-woo.
hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed
Let's
this
do
house.
the
There was a
magical
little girl
well.
and a drought. The keepers have shown me other
You really
memories as
shouldn't
well.
surprise me, though, to
The
be
girl
honest.
became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers?
The well is
like
coughing.
in Quidditch. And you found a pensive in the library. I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of
So how am
something
I
you found
supposed
at
to take this
Gringotts,
out?
where
Oh,
you ended up via a
never mind, it
port
gives
key.
it.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you
You
think
still there?
Ranrock is trying
Yeah,
to
I'm still
harness.
here. I'm just in a
And
cutscene
now
with
you've been
Sebastian.
witnessing memories left by
Sorry.
keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you,
That way I
I
can
think
have
you're
it.
pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that?
Okay.
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Dad's laughing his ass off.
Yeah, I suppose.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother
Do you
blocking
remember
a
where you
stairwell?
ended up?
There
For
might
that
be
quest.
something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Can't remember.
Tells me they're after
Shit.
something bigger.
I can't make sense
Seems
of this
these
one.
journal entries are from a journal entry of Isadora's.
Oh,
hold on
it's
to this.
near Irondale. It's an abandoned castle near Irondale. You've got to fly over it. Got to fly over the lake to get to it.
Revelio.
I've got to find Irondale then.
Yeah, I just kind of fast traveled there when I was able to start flying.
Ah, I think. Yeah.
Confringo.
Ancient magic hotspot. Wow. Seems.
Revelio.
Albert, can you give us a hand? No.
Right.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
To be fair, I don't blame him.
Mm.
Finally got my shed hitched. It's ready to go. Right. Is everything in order? Traction control is off. Good. Kenny, are you actually coming down here today at all? Coming, it's very difficult because I've got a shed on the back of my car.
Well, I may as well do this as well.
I know it sounds strange, but
Righty-ho.
fair enough.
I'm listening. But you said you didn't really...
That's true. And I'm still... What I do know is that my ability...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
We can. But perhaps...
Understood. Well then, invisible...
What?
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Fuck you, Sebastian.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Whoa! Sometimes it's fucking weird. Just randomly seeing bits and pieces of what Dad's watching.
Fair.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as
This
if
was
some...
another one.
Revelio.
That last one's
Let's have a
there.
look.
I need to find a way to do that.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry,
Now to
I
continue
won't
the
tell him
map
anything.
quest.
Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not?
Right, so
Is it
tree
connected
in
to
the
our
middle
common?
of this.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Use
I had no
Levioso, I
idea our
guess.
visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Where's the tree it's on about?
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Because of the speed limits, I was worried we miss our
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
We can't go quickly on the roads, but we can go quickly on this lake, which actually stretches a long way towards the airport. Okie-dokie.
Why do I feel so stupid?
Big power.
What do you mean?
Can't figure out where the use Levioso thing is. Will I use it on a tree or what?
No idea.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you use it on a tree. You'll hear your character mention a tree, seeming, well, looking very odd. And that's the tree you gotta use Levioso on.